for the top seed, TCU in purple. And it's the 2 seed controlling the tip, and Haley Vanlith, the Big 12's Player of the Year.
See the full court pressure. They're known for their ball pressure. And there's a good screen and roll for Prince to the rim, but she misses. They're only making 2 in the tournament. They make less than 3 on the season. But they neutralize that because they don't give up a lot of threes. So they're going to have to guard the three-point line. This is what Texas does.
They use their muscle. Here comes Maddie Booker. Harmon, she'll try for 3 and hit it. That's bonus points for Texas from downtown. That's her first 3 of the NCAA tournament. Another Texas takeaway. 2-on-1. Harmon keeps and hits. Hunter into the paint. The kick out. They get an open look finally. And it's Nopu knocking it down. She has a 20-point performance already in this postseason.
Where there's a lot of contact, and that's where the toughness has to come in. Especially the physical toughness.
The big 3 so far are 0 for 4, and now with 3 turnovers, Texas taking advantage of the takeaways.
Mark Campbell's team is usually pretty good off the ATOs. And Rory Harmon, the beneficiary of...
She is the sharpest shooter in the Sweet 16 into the Elite 8 from downtown. 4 threes away from a Big 12 record. She'll step inside the line there. So Prince will check out, and it is a smaller lineup now. The 6'7" post is out, replaced by 6'1" Deasia Merrill. And there's Booker with her first bucket. Booker off the bounce, off the window and down.
The SEC Player of the Year is starting to cook right now. She's getting it going.
Booker and Harmon have combined for 11 points. Booker going to work again. Around and out. Tipped out by Holly, making another nice play. And the assist to Harmon is swatted by Merrill. Didn't need that bounce. And she dribbled right into the shot blocker.
Deasia Merrill.
Get a bucket here to salvage something out of this first quarter. The drive, the dish, the 3. Taylor Bigby drops it.
For TCU, down the lane line. Throwback to the slot. Bucket. Horned Frogs.
Already TCU forced to go a little deeper in their bench. Mark Campbell thought they would need to steal some minutes for them and play a bigger role.
Jay Holly to the elbow.
Booker sees the double, feeds Lee. Good ball fake, and off the pump, she gets a clean look.
How good have these freshmen been in March for Vic Schaefer? Jordan Lee attacking the closeout. See, TCU wants to come with a...
Booker and Harmon have been as good as anticipated, and Sedona Prince swooping in for the big block on Bree Preston.
This is just a great job by Sedona Prince to rotate over and help at the rim.
Vanlith now defended by Preston, and an and 1 for Haley.
And she's saying, okay, I'm all right now. Here we go. Really good screen by Sedona Prince in the 2-man game right here. And then
Preston will push for Texas, head up, finds Harmon. And Rory knocks it down. She's got 9 here in the first half. Group of guards this is with the 2 freshmen, and then Harmon, who is a senior but has not announced publicly her intentions to stay or go. Connor with the pull-up.
A good job on the skip.
Texas only allowing opponents 3 per night. Harmon, she wants to be a scorer this evening, and she is one. 11 now for... Vanlith on the drive to the left side, in and out. Emma Nopu's been a rebounding machine. Prince blocked by Jones. Prince weak side, gets him another look. Approaching 1 minute to go. Vanlith, the left-hander, wide open, and that one goes down. Vanlith will take it and hit it. big finish for TCU. TCU, it's Haley Vanlith to beat the buzzer with the fade.
So Taylor Jones here in the second half for Vic Schaefer to get her going. And there she is on the slice cut. Nice up screen, vintage Texas Jody Conrad basketball right there.
High hedge that forces her away.
Yeah, but look where the ball screen is set.
Yeah.
Much lower this time.
Prince rejected by Jones. And a stare down from the former Friends of Texas, which is...
They clear it out. They go two-man naked side with Vanlith and Prince.
Couldn't shake Harmon the first time. Rory forces the fade, and there's Booker with the board and the push. Here comes the point forward right down the lane. And the lay-in from Madison Booker.
Coming at you full speed right here. Booker snatches the glass. Nobody stops the ball. She crosses up in transition. Oldacre provides.
Connor on the drive, gets it.
That's the kind of toughness Mark Campbell's talking about. You got Sedona Prince not even coming out to guard Oldacre.
That's jamming up the inside.
Oh, nice
off
fake.
the dribble, goes to the left and scores.
Fakes the dribble handoff. Go ahead, big girl. 6-6 and a steal by Booker.
Feed to Oldacre off the front of the rim, and a missed opportunity for Texas.
Interference, and then what?
I had to make sure that the shift was Haley, the 2,000-point scorer, to now a playmaker and facilitator. We've seen her do both.
Oldacre gets the block and denies TCU a chance to take the lead. Rory Harmon racing to the other end.
Uh-oh.
Booker isolated, one-on-one, high off the window.
Uh-oh.
Wenentanda and one.
Watch the screening effort of Texas.
Prince calling for it and receiving. And Sedona Prince with the spin.
Sedona Prince right here. Screen, roll. Taylor Jones.
Lee, open three. Got it.
Confidence. She made three against Tennessee, the only three-point buckets of the game.
Lee getting it back to Booker, mid-range. And it, and one. Well executed, final play for Texas.
The acceleration off the...
Donovan Hunter checks the clock, and it's blocked by Holly. Continue their magical ride this season, the best in school history. Will it end with a first ever trip to the Final Four? Connor, three ball, got it.
Through the door screen. So well done by TCU. Totally takes Lee out.
This perhaps their best chance as a 1 seed. Loose ball knocked around. Oldacre beats the shot clock buzzer. Terrific recognition to see the shot clock.
You can't have any game slippage, meaning any leak in your detail. It's got to be good. And look at Oldacre
stepping into the passing lane. Gonna take it the distance. And one.
A little rumbling and stumbling right here by the 6'6" Oldacre. Wow.
Still to come tonight. Heading out west, UConn and USC, the last Elite Eight showdown. Booker. And the Horned Frogs will have to go the rest of the way without her, and Booker immediately with a fade. And Texas, the luxury of having a go-to scorer like Maddie Booker. Preston, the assist. Oldacre, the bucket.
Preston right here to take up the space because they're sagging on her. Draw the help and drop it off.
And Becker's getting set to take on Iria Fenn. Of course, no Juju Watkins. The ACL injury earlier in the tournament knocked her out for Southern Cal. Down by as many as 14 here in the second half. Connor inside. Merrill gets it. 2-possession game.
This is just a really good screen and roll. Look how Haley Vanlith isn't even guarding Rory Harmon. She is helping, digging, doubling.
Jones blocked by Merrill. What a job she's doing replacing Prince in the ballgame. Booker mid-range money.
Vic Schaefer money play.
So good on the set pieces. Bigby off the bounce. Blocked by Jones. It'll stay at this end.
It's just a screen, the same set we've seen. Taylor Jones is an excellent screener and just takes out two. Booker just steps into it. Look at the big post up inside. They missed Taylor Jones.
Rory Harmon hits the bucket.
So good creating separation off the bounce. That's why she's back in the game.
And there it is. It's back to the Final Four for the 40 Acres as Texas knocks out TCU.